Shout out to Money Brown, man. Ernest Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, Fight World? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on 3 big dogs in this fight game. We have the legendary Canelo Alvarez, the hottest fighter on the planet, the #1 pound-for-pound king, the 4-division world champion, the undisputed super middleweight world champion. Then we have Jermall, the hitman Charlo, who is the 2-division world champion, the current WBC middleweight world champion. Then we have Caleb Plant, the former IBF super middleweight world champion, who lost his title to Canelo Alvarez to help Canelo become the undisputed champion at the super middleweight division. But Canelo Alvarez want to let Jermall Charlo know, I'm going to bless you with opportunity. You're going to be on the biggest stage of your life. You're going to get the biggest payday of your career. You're going to have an opportunity at greatness, and you get to share the ring with a legend like me. But don't pull that bullshit Caleb Plant pull. Don't get up on that podium. Don't get the crying, right? And don't make the same mistakes that Caleb Plant made by trying to, discredit my hard work, and try to bring up things that has nothing to do with the fight. Don't do it. Don't try it. You understand me? Respect me. Respect me as a man, as the #1 fucking fighter in the world, and the man that's changing your life by giving you the biggest opportunity of your life. Because I don't have to do it. I don't have to do it. But I'm taking it in consideration to give you an opportunity of a lifetime because I do respect you as a fighter. Now, when Caleb Plant got up on that podium, when Canelo blessed him with an opportunity at greatness, when Canelo blessed him with the biggest paycheck of his life, when Canelo blessed him to share the stage with a legend, gave him the opportunity to share the stage with a legend. Caleb Plant got up on that podium. He said a whole lot of bullshit, and try to bring up things that happened in the past that has nothing to do with what's going on in the fight game right now, and try to bring up things to discredit Canelo Alvarez and his hard work and his dedication by talking shit about him, his camp, and saying things that's irrelevant. You know what I mean? Saying things that's irrelevant. And Caleb Plant found out the hard way that you don't fuck with a bull or you'll get the horns. You feel me? You don't fuck with a bull unless you'll get the horns. And Caleb Plant got the horns. And at the end, right? At the end, he apologized. He apologized for all the bullshit and the battery they got put in his back. So to Jermall Charlo, who's a hell of a fighter. Like I say, 2-division world champion. The current WBC middleweight world champion, right? Was in position to be Canelo mandatory at the middleweight division. Did what he had to do to put himself in position, arguably to get this fight this time at the super middleweight division that Canelo is blessing him with. One hell of a fighter, strong jab, strong chin, solid core, know how to box, got counter-punching ability. But you don't want to get up there and piss Canelo off to the point to where you make it personal, right? It's business right now. Of course, it's the sport. Of course, y'all trying to knock each other head off in the ring, so you don't have to be a friendly situation, right? It don't have to be a friendly situation, but you don't have to take it somewhere that it don't supposed to be neither. By trying to get under Canelo's skin, thinking that that's going to help you out in the long run by trying to piss Canelo off and saying shit that's irrelevant to the fight. You feel me? Now, Canelo has showed Jermall Charlo nothing but the utmost respect. Nothing but the utmost respect. Always say he's a great fighter. Always say respect what he do in the boxing game. You feel me? And always said that he was going to fight Jermall Charlo, right? Always said that he was willing to fight Jermall Charlo. That a lot of people discredit him on. A lot of people thought he was afraid of Jermall. He was ducking Jermall. He's ducking Benavidez. He's ducking Demetrius Andrade. But everything has to do with timing, man. Everything has to do with timing. And we all know Canelo is the hottest thing in the sport. So, of course, he's going to be able to, get perks that other fighters don't get. Because he bring more money to the sport. He bring more asses to the seat. Put more asses in the seats. He bring more eyeballs to the sport. And you just got to praise the man for what he's doing in the game right now. You got to praise him. Because at the end of the day, he's still fighting world champions that's undefeated. And cats that's at the top of their games that people don't want to give him credit for. right? They don't want to give him credit for it because they know if they give him credit, it's going to make him, be on that level to where they hold, the top dogs. What's the word I'm looking for? Where they put the top dogs that they like, right? If they get Canelo Alvarez the credit that he deserves, Canelo is going to stand on the level of where they put their top dogs at, and they don't want to give him that credit because they don't want Canelo to look like a top dog when we all know he is. We all know he is. You feel me? So when we looking at Jermall Charlo, like I say, Charlo, he said a few things back in the days, but nothing too derogatory or nothing to discredit Canelo and his hard work that he put in the gym day in and day out to work his way to get to where he's at, right? Same with Canelo. Gave Charlo all the credit in the world. But we all do know there was an offer sent to Jermall Charlo that was turned down by Jermall Charlo team that a lot of people don't want to admit. A lot of people don't want to admit that, but that's a fact. You dig what I mean? That's a fact. So now we are here. We are here. Canelo Alvarez versus Jermall Charlo. Everybody waiting on the announcement. A lot of people think that it's not going down. A lot of people ready to crucify me, right? But like I say, man, strong sources, bro. Strong sources. Feel me? Cinco de Mayo, Canelo Alvarez versus Jermall Charlo. It's going down. It's going down. You feel me? Canelo can finally silence some of these critics who say this and say that about him, who make it like he don't want to fight as they say, he don't want to fight the athletic black fighters. He's ducking all the black fighters. Even Terrence Crawford opened up his mouth and said that shit when he just fought a black fighter in I don't know how long. Canelo fought a black fighter way before you. And you talking about he's ducking this fighter and ducking that fighter. But now he's stepping up to the plate and he's fighting a fight that so-called he's supposed to be ducking, right? That he's never ducked. But if he go out there and he handle his business and he get the job done in impressive fashion, or even if it's a tough fight and he come out with the W, right? Y'all give this man his credit and his just due. Give him his credit and his just due. You know what I mean? Because he's giving y'all what y'all want. What y'all say y'all want at least. Because y'all switch it up so much, you never know what the hell you people want nowadays. You understand? Give y'all the fight that y'all say y'all want, then y'all cry to somebody as a cherry pick. Knowing damn well Jermall Charlo ain't no cherry pick for nobody. Knowing Jermall Charlo is a hell of a fighter. Knowing he's an undefeated champion. Hungry. Knowing he been wanting Canelo, right? So now he got his opportunity just like y'all say y'all want to give him the opportunity. You feel me? But like I say, don't make the same mistake of a Caden Plant, bro. Don't let nobody put a battery in your back and have you saying some outlandish shit about Canelo that's not true, right? That you have no proof of. You come out here trying to psych yourself out. You know what I mean? Because that's all they did with Caden Plant. They psyched that man out and made that man think that he can do this and do that against Canelo Alvarez, which wasn't true, right? Which wasn't true. So don't let nobody put a battery in your back and psych you out and have you out there on some stupid shit. Now you can't focus or actually be real how you want to be real because you're trying to please some people that put that battery in your back, and now you looking stupid once that bell go ding ding and Canelo beating the shit out of you, right? Maybe you get into the ninth round talking about, I'm pretty good, right, Canelo? Right? My jab is kind of strong, ain't it? You felt it a little bit, right? I mean, I thought I left a little mark under your cheek, but it cleared up, right? You know what I'm saying? Don't put yourself in that stupid-ass position. Because a lot of people think Charlo is the man to get Canelo all the problems in the world. A lot of people think Charlo can knock out Canelo. A lot of people think Charlo can take Canelo power. They think he can do this. They think he can do that. Well, he's going to get an opportunity to show them if he could or if he can't. You know what I mean? If he could or if he can't. But he better do things to keep himself in his own comfort zone. In his own comfort zone. Don't let nobody say some shit to him that put him, too far above to where now he like, goddamn, I got to live up to some shit that I never said. Right? They put the battery in my back, made me say this, made me say that. Now I got to live up to that. Knowing that it's a tall task already to fight Canelo Alvarez. Damn, I got to go in there and now I got to knock him out. I got to do this. I got to prove that he can't hit me. I got to prove that his body shots ain't, people say anything, man. Yeah, Jermall Charlo, he ain't going to get touched by Canelo. You know this, you know that. And put that man in a situation to where now he's trying to prove some shit that he shouldn't be trying to prove. And just, instead of him in there just relax, doing what he do best, he's going out his way to try to do some other shit. And that's when Canelo's go fuck you around. That's when Canelo's go fuck you around. So, I'm hoping you can be your own man. I'm hoping you stand on your own too. I'm hoping you got your own mind, your own way of thinking. You don't fall into the ways of other, right? Learn from other mistakes. Because Caden Plant fell into the ways of other, right? Bringing in Andre Ward. Letting Andre Ward soup his head up. Talking about he gonna knock out Canelo. Talking about he's better than Canelo. He can do this, he can do that. And after Canelo whooped Caden Plant ass, right? We don't see Andre Ward praising Canelo, giving him his just due from whooping Caleb Plant. But we don't see Andre Ward saying things to Caleb Plant no more. Right? Or, he called him after the fight. He sent him a text message. Yeah, that's all he gonna do is call you and send you a text message. Because he didn't fuck you around. That's why. You know what I'm saying? That's why. So, when I look at this situation, man, Canelo Alvarez versus Jermall Charlo, one hell of a fight. One hell of a fight. Going to be a classic. Going to be one that we all enjoy. Of course, it's going to be on pay-per-view. It's supposed to be on pay-per-view, right? Showtime pay-per-view. And, we'll see what happened on that night. But we going to see what happened in the press conference. We're going to see if Jermall Charlo is his own man. Because I look for things like that. I know how Jermall Charlo talk. I know how them Charlo boys is. So if he say something out of the ordinary that I know that it's not his way of thinking, it's not his way of thinking, and let's just say he listens to somebody like a Floyd Mayweather who gonna be all in the videos, who gonna be giving, I'm gonna get Charlo, I'm gonna give him some pointers on how to beat Canelo, this one of my easy fights. So we gonna see, man. Hopefully Charlo got his own mind. Tell people stay out of my camp. Let me do me. I got this with me and my coach, not with nobody else. Let me do me. Period, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot of people trying to give you advice and say this and say that. You better stick to who you are, boy. You better stick to who you are and what got you there. Because if you start listening to this person's advice, that person's advice, and that person's advice, you're going to be fucked off. And at the end of the day, your ass will be on that canvas looking up because Canelo go fuck you up. You feel me? Canelo go fuck you up. Take the advice of them people if you want to, thinking they got your best interest at heart. You know what I mean? You better stick to you, your coach, and what got you there at the end of the day. You feel me? Caleb Plant found out the hard way. Listening to other people. Got his ass stopped. You know what I mean? If you want to listen to other people and get your ass stopped just as well, then be my guest. But don't try none of that funny shit at the press conference. Keep it true, keep it real, and get Canelo the respect that he deserves that you've been giving him. You understand? That you've been giving him. Don't switch up. Good luck to you, because you're going to need it, like I told Caleb Plant. Good luck to my guy Canelo. We know what you're going to do, King. Go out there, become the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, and one of the greatest to ever lace him up. Until then, it's your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving. Nobody's safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.